were exploring some of the difficulties that autistic people have within public spaces, and we found out that supermarkets were one of the most disabling places for many autistic people. So they found it overwhelming or confusing or difficult to be within that space and do their shopping. We explored all of the public spaces that autistic people find difficult. So it was places like supermarkets, it was restaurants and eateries, public transport, and all of these environments they were able to share with us what it was that they found difficult relating to their sensory processing. And so over the last 2 years, lots of research has been gathered from our researchers with focus groups from autistic people. And we asked them, what are some of the aspects that might make it difficult for them? And we then created our sensory supermarket based on some of these descriptions. Part of this project is we have recreated a supermarket. So the first time that the visitors come into the supermarket, they will be experiencing some of those difficulties that autistic people have described to us. And then the second time they come in, they experience the space at what we're referring to as more enabled level. So where we're thinking about the lighting and the sound in particular and how we might be able to make that a bit more comfortable for people.
When you're immersed in it and experiencing it yourself, it's completely different. The sound, the smells, the unpredictability of that not being my own supermarket and I know where things are. Then not being able to find a product as well, that was frustrating and that would probably make me go home.
So the first time that I went round, I felt like I rushed myself round. I didn't really take anything in that I wasn't looking for. Everything was quite noisy. I heard loads of sort of tannoys and stuff that sort of distracted me from what I was thinking because I was trying to listen to what the tannoy was doing. But on my second time round, when I went in, I actually found myself quite relaxed and I took in loads of products that I didn't see the first time, signs that I hadn't even noticed because I think my senses were taken away, whereas this time I could use my visual a lot more. From this now, there's a lot more things that I can take back in store to try and help the customers that face them challenges. So a massive eye-opener for me because I thought I was quite educated on people with learning disabilities. I'm like, wow, I see it from a completely different side now.
So we're hoping that we're able to reach public settings, so managers, shop owners, supermarket owners, to just increase their understanding and awareness of some of these sensory differences that autistic people have, with the hope that they can start to consider how they might be able to support a wider community of people.